It is hump day and we are halfway through the week once again. And on Monday, I kind of wrapped up the vision part of the process for really, we call it organizational effectiveness, but it can be personal effectiveness. If you are looking to become an entrepreneur, it's important to set a good foundation, right? And the vision is key to that. So now we're talking about mission. We're making a transition from the why, right? Why are we passionate about what we're looking at? And then mission is kind of how, but not in the details, right? And when I want to share with you that when we talk about a vision statement and a mission statement, these are not to be, 2 paragraphs long, including all the adjectives and adverbs you can come up with liberty and justice for all, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. No, keep it simple. Keep it simple because your vision statement will evolve. Now, it may not change dramatically. Your mission statement just might. Keep it simple in the beginning. Now, a vision statement, being the founder of an organization or being your own person, being a leader in your life, that's your job. That's your opportunity to develop your vision statement. When it comes to mission, if you have people working for you or with you, however you want to phrase it, you may ask for their input. Mission tells us how we're going to do it, but in a very broad scope. And I'm going to share this with you. I have one of my students, Jennifer, and I had mentioned her in the previous session. And she said, you can tell my name. You know, Jennifer's vision statement is to create a better world by helping nonprofits to be financially healthier and better serve their communities and the needs of the people they serve. That's pretty cool. And it's broad enough for her to be able to identify the tasks and activities that she's going to involve herself in to forward that vision. So this is another really important point with both vision and mission, is that they set direction. They allow you to make decisions that will move your cause forward in the right direction. When you don't have a vision or a mission, it's easy sometimes to get derailed and put your energies in a non-productive or even counterproductive area. So we don't want to do that. And this is why we have these things in place, not just for ourselves, but as people join us in the journey of achieving the vision, they know too now how they should make decisions and how they can identify problems, or you may want to say opportunities, that need to be overcome in order for us to be more effective and more successful in achieving that vision. So now Jennifer goes on to her mission is quite simple. It says to engage with nonprofit organizations and their recipients to provide financial services in addition to revenue generating activities to enhance their deliverables to their recipients, to the people who are receiving the benefits of those nonprofit organizations. And this is very uplifting to her, very motivating and inspiring to see the people to whom benefit from your partnership in this new organization that she's creating. And that's very, very important. Look, we need to be inspired in the work that we do because it keeps us moving forward. It keeps us fulfilled in the work that we do. And you can see by both her vision and mission statement that she will be making a difference. Now, look, she shared with me that in the beginning, of course, she's going to focus locally, but she has very much in design that she will expand that throughout the state in which she lives, and then perhaps creating satellite offices in states outside of her own. So the possibilities are endless. She also shared with me, look, in tough economic times and with things that are going on in the environment, the business environment, the impact that AI may have on, limiting or eliminating tons of jobs. People will become more dependent upon nonprofit organizations for assistance. She's very forward thinking, and she's really thought it through. She feels that she's going to be able to make a huge impact by making these nonprofit organizations bread and butter for many, many people stronger and healthier, that they will be able to help the communities in which they exist become better. And that is really the contribution that she is looking to make. This is very, very important. And you'll be building on to this, as I said. The gradual layers to building a successful business and a culture is very much connected. As a matter of fact, your vision and your mission is going to make up nearly half of your organizational culture, or the culture within your household, if it's a personal one, or within your life. The vision is only a dream until we define it with a mission statement. Now, again, the mission's not to be broken down into strategic details in terms of what we're going to do specifically. That comes later in this process. But it is a general game plan of how we plan to enact the vision, if that makes sense. So as you go through the process, you'll uncover the values necessary for success. And that's what we're going to be talking about next week, is the role that having very specific spelled out values will assist you in being able to become more effective at achieving the vision. And by the way, I've said before, and I'll say it again, the vision may be so lofty that you never accomplish it within your lifetime. But the idea of striving toward that vision is inspiring and motivating to you. So as long as you're making progress. See, the idea here is sometimes we create a vision with hopes that probably, if we can achieve that in our lifetime. But the reality is that we leave it as a legacy for others to be inspired by, pick up the torch, and continue to move forward with it. So keep that in mind. Consider your value and those who are within your tribe, those shared values that bring you all together in pursuing the vision through the mission. Now, of course, next week, I will probably add a little more to mission, but we will be going on to values next week. Oftentimes, the students in the leadership development program will have questions about mission. They're going to be finishing up their third course, or I should say third session this week. So as I get questions, I will share those with you, because if they had those questions, you might be having those questions too. But that is where we're at. We've accomplished creating our vision statement, just like Jennifer's up there. And also beginning to work through our mission statement, a high-level strategic vision that supports the vision, the mission that supports the vision. I hope that helps. And that's all I have for today. I will see you Monday on Monday Morning Cup of Joe, where we will talk a little bit more about mission, and then I will introduce to you the importance of values within your organization, large or small, in your personal life or as an entrepreneur, how you plan to do business with people and how you plan to behave with these stakeholders within the scope of your vision. Until then, lead well, my friend. The weekend is near, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Have a wonderful, restful weekend.